Hello. Um, Sorry for the uneasy, like the not even like uploads. I apologize. I could be doing better. I will admit. I don't know if you guys can see, but that's like my altar, or sorry, ofrenda for Dios los Muertos, which is Day of the Dead, which is coming up. And it's very bittersweet. I literally I'm such a baby because I took out my dog. I had this amazing dash hound. He was so cute. He lived up to be like 15 or 16. Um, and I have a paw print and collar out, and then I have a picture of me and my grandpa. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but that had me really bittersweet today. Okay, I stayed up till like 9 a.m. I'm gonna be so for real, and I had so much fun. I was talking to one of my friends, and it was just like, I don't know, it's just like one of those moments you didn't really want to end, but you knew you had to go get some sleep, so you went to go get some sleep. But I wanted to talk about the atmosphere of light because my power went out a few days ago for 3 hours, and like, I don't know, it clicked something in my brain, just like the atmosphere that light and dark have against each other, just in general. And I was like, wait, I can put this on your life, like mental health and shit like that. And I know when we get really clouded and we're in a dark spot, we could talk to one person and suddenly there's like this little speck of light that changes your whole point of view on the way you look at things. And I was like, wow, choose, because when I am in this dark headspace and dark mood, I want to be around things that make me happy, or I kind of just force myself to be alone. But the second I get a text from one person, or I watch a fucking like a funny video, suddenly there's this spark of light, and it makes the room less dark. We all need this light in our lives because we were surrounded by darkness, and I guess I mean darkness by, like, I don't know, just being sad and constantly in your head. We all need this little speck of light that kind of reminds us to keep going. And I hope my videos can sometimes be that for you. I hope my videos can be this little spark of light that you're like, it's a bad day, but look who uploaded. And watching my video makes your room a little brighter, makes your mind a little brighter. That's why I tend to stay in a room, at least my room. I tend to have my room with, like, I have 3 lights on. I have a lamp by my desk, I have a lamp over there, and then I have blue lights that go around my room. I tend to keep myself surrounded by light and like good vibes and good energy and just music, because it's really important for me to have a good mental space. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but I really hope it does. And if it doesn't, my bad. But the atmosphere of light and dark is kind of crazy, just in general, and and in just like the world with like technology and like darkness and shit like that. Like when no talking to technology, it's so weird because the power went out and we literally could not do anything. Like we literally couldn't open the fridge. You can't open the fridge, can't open the freezer. You have no fucking shit. And I live in the middle of nowhere, so I have no service on my phone. So it was like just a blackout. And I found myself reading. I read for 3 hours straight. I read outside until it got dark, and then I came inside it and I read on a counter, and I had this like little lamp, and I was like, shit, this is like the most calm I've been in weeks. And it was kind of crazy, just the atmosphere that just being in the dark with like just this small little light can do for you. I don't know if this makes sense, but this is an idea I had in my brain. And then I also Drew Barrymore posted something on her Instagram story. I love Drew Barrymore. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie that she's in called Never Been Kissed, but she posted a scene that says, "Find out who you are and try not to be afraid of it." And I was like, damn, because we constantly run from new versions of ourselves because we're either scared to change or we're just scared of what's in the future. And so we all honestly hold us back because we're so afraid of change. We're so afraid of things not working out. And I don't know, that really spoke to me, and I was like, you guys need to hear that. You guys need to hear. This is from Drew Barrymore. You guys need to hear this. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Find out who you are and try not to be afraid of it. And as afraid and lost you might be right now, one day there'll be a day where you look back and you're like, damn, she kept going. They kept going. He kept going. Thank God they kept going, And one day all of this will be worth something. And I told my friend today, I was like, the way I keep myself from doing like kind of unhealthy things, like doom scrolling, like in bed all day, is just like what I let people I love do that to themselves. Like what I like. Sometimes when it's really hard, I flip the perspective, and especially in like difficult situations, I also do that as well. Like if I'm in a situation, I'm like, what would I tell my friend to do? Like what would I let my friend do and not do? Like shit like that. Like, and it genuinely does help me be more beneficial and do more things, just switching that mindset up. I have never had such a positive mindset in my entire life than I do right now, and it's really weird. This is like the happiest I've been. This is the most confident I've been, the most fucking obsessed with myself I've been. It's all so new to me. It's all such a new experience to me, and I hope you guys feel this one day, because it's really life-changing, and it opens up a new door. And I got here by doing things that scared me, and by being vulnerable and raw and authentic, and stopped hiding who I am. You gotta be yourself. You can't be someone you're not. If that's anything you get from this video, don't be anybody you're not. Don't try to like things because someone else likes things. Don't try to play this act because just for someone to fall in love with you, because they're gonna fall in love with that version of yourself, and that whole relationship is just gonna be built up on a character you made and not who you really are. And why would you pretend to be someone you're not, when you yourself are so cool? And there's definitely going to be someone out there who sees you for you, and he's going to be like, damn, like there's so many good opportunities in the world, and we kind of shut ourselves out because we're so scared that we're scared of what people will think of us. We're scared of what we will think for ourselves. We're scared to mess up. We're scared to fail. But that's literally a part of life. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. We're supposed to fail and get back up again, because failure leads to success, and mistakes. You only learn from mistakes. Like, mistakes are literally a learning opportunity, and I can't express that enough. It took me so long to learn that. It still takes me long to learn that. I still have to accept the fact that sometimes I'm going to have bad days. Sometimes I'm going to make mistakes. Sometimes I'm going to fail. But one day I'm going to fail so hard, it's going to lead me to such a big, successful event. And I feel like there's some beauty in that. And I hope you guys see that too. And I don't know. I want to make this a short video because I don't want to take up your time. I want you guys to go do something beneficial to your health. Something better for your well-being than sitting at a computer and doom scrolling all day. I'm such a narcissist because I woke up at 3 p.m., guys. Don't do what I did. But I don't know. There's hope. There's beauty in the future. Let things write its course out. And don't say no just because you're scared. And don't take that out of context. You know exactly what I mean. Often being scared leads to really good opportunities. And if you don't take that opportunity, how are you supposed to ever know, And if something doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But at least you know, and at least you tried. Like, I don't know. I can't express it enough. I don't know. I hope I gave you guys good vibes. Keep moving forward. Tomorrow needs you. And I'm reading for you, future myah. Bye.